So my character will most likely be less fun.
Oh. Oh shit.
You fool.
Well, that's
you
fine.
absolute buffoon.
I rolled 2
you
light side
bastard.
pips, so it's 1 dark, 3
I
lit.
knew something
Where
was
the hell did that
suspicious.
teleport to? Fuck. I put it down here and it zoop.
Is that a
It's around.
cross?
Hmm?
Oh no,
What?
that's on the map. Sorry, like from the angle I'm looking at, this thing right here looks like it was just a cross standing up, and I was
Oh,
like, wait,
yeah, it
why is
kinda
why is
does.
there like a crucifix?
I have to learn how to do Tabletop Simulator with a mouse pad right now, so this will be fun.
I mean,
Alright,
we don't gonna move that much. Oh great.
Yeah.
you guys remembered what happened to you guys, right? Like
Oh
the
yeah.
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Fun stuff. We need to get to the Jedi Temple like ASAP.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys had just landed on Coruscant. That's where we called it.
The gum chewing isn't too loud in my mic, is it?
Nah, it's not bad.
Chew.
Okay.
Oh god, I can hear you swallow.
Let me,
I can hear you swallow.
1 second. I can probably make this. I can probably noise escape myself.
Well, it's okay. Aiden likes to hear you swallow.
No, correction.
Why
I
is this
like
thing
to
red?
swallow. This isn't an ASMR YouTube channel, Spencer.
It is now.
My friends always joke around with me with that, because apparently.
You know, honestly, it might not have been a bad idea to name the droid R34. Like that would have been a pretty good idea, but I don't want to name him it now. Cause he's like our dog.
I've heard some worse dog names than that.
I mean, he's R something, so he's R14. Okay, are we just going? Or you wanna?
Can you guys hear me when I'm talking still, or is it coming off a little bit?
I can still hear you
fine.
swallowing.
Really? That's unfortunate.
Swallow.
You're just gonna have to get over it, Aiden.
Oh god, yeah, I can still hear it.
He's just water bending. It's okay.
Okay.
If it,
So I guess I'm gonna go to the Jedi Temple.
I
Alright,
mean, that's what we were doing anyway.
You would definitely know your way. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even gonna make you roll to find it or anything.
Didn't we just land there, I thought?
Yeah, you guys just landed.
Oh, we're on the Jedi Temple then?
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, you guys like landed away from it. But
Oh, I thought.
Oh, Spencer.
No,
you were landing
See
at
what?
it.
Oh, by the way, Spencer, I wanted to ask you about that. Was that something you wrote into your backstory to have like landing codes, or?
I literally came up with that on the
Okay,
spot, and
I
it
wanted
took
to
me
know
out
because I was
for a
like, that
while.
was something I never thought of.
oh yeah, then you guys just landed at the temple. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Just landed at the temple.
Yeah.
I'm in a
'Cause
fucking
we did
mood
that
today.
We had that whole hilarious event where.
Yeah, we breach out. We
we
run out. It's like, hey, what? Hey, yo, get
And then they're
land
like,
us at.
"Yo, we ain't left the planet yet."
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, like I just try to keep the story straight, so I actually like forget 90%.
The thing is, I figured even if they didn't say so, I told the droid to do it.
Oh, yeah, that was funny
Yeah.
as shit.
So I thought at the very least it would have
you guys are
started.
like, all right, we go. It's like you just look outside. Oh, we haven't left.
Well, no, the thing is, I told my
It's
droid to
like
do
us.
it, so I thought at the very least that would have you say that we're starting to go there, because
No, they were still talking.
who gives a damn? The
Shit.
droid can take us itself.
And arguably better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
our
but
droid is a better.
Dennis needs something to do right now. He's the pilot, so.
Well, he's a pretty bad pilot. we nearly left the planet.
We nearly left the planet when we were trying to go like a few hundred miles.
He's probably
Yeah,
he's probably a better like dog fighter than R14 though. So when we get to that,
Yeah.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
probably
his
be-
agility is high. He has really good skills and all that.
Okay.
When we get to
yeah.
the point where we're actually fighting.
So yeah, I guess we're going to the Jedi Temple. I mean, I
Yeah,
guess I approach the
we-
guards and demand another location of I don't have my notes with me now, so it's like Al Mundi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Kali
Mundi.
Kali Ali Mundi.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, okay.
And
I need to grab my note.
yeah,
my
I approach one of the temple guards and say I need to see Master Cal Alamundi immediately.
He's actually waiting
He's waiting for
you.
me?
Yes.
By the gods.
This is worse than we thought.
We rush. I fucking run.
Yeah, we're just rushing.
All right, you guys rush in.
Oh, Spencer, we were wondering this. What race are you?
Oh yeah.
I'm human.
You are a
Alright, I
human.
figured-
Okay, we figured as much.
Yeah.
Okay, if that's the case, I'm
I
throwing
just
you over
assumed
my
that
shoulder
based
and
on
we're
your
sprinting
description.
it.
All right.
Okay,
There's a
I accept.
Padawan on your shoulder.
Oh, I mean, I'm a
As
7-foot
you-
tall lizard. I imagine I could move faster
Yeah,
than
as you run through and you come to a halting stop as Kaliada Mundi rounds a corner.
Ah!
I'm not even gonna attempt to do like a Kaliada Mundi voice because I actually don't remember it. That's how unmemorable he is.
Honestly.
Just like
So-
just like lower your tone for the length of his forehead.
Well, I can't go that deep, dude. That forehead's like that's a 6 foot head.
Forehead Master Jedi. Let's see.
It's gonna come up to, isn't it?
No, it didn't. What's his name? Kali Ali Mundi?
Yeah, something
Mhm.
like that. I'll just talk deeper, I guess. Just
I
I don't know if he
differentiate.
even had a speaking role. I'm sure in Clone Wars he did.
It's been a while since I've seen Clone Wars, so
Same.
I just remember
I didn't-
him dying.
Yeah. I don't think he was all that popular with the clone troopers.
Yeah, he just got wrecked.
Wait, why didn't you name drop him
Back here again.
last time when we were trying to
It
get
is
the clone?
unfortunate. The resistance from the native Geonosians was stronger than we anticipated.
That's what he sounds like.
So a vague
Oh.
British accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
like-
guy with a British accent trying to sound as American. Gotcha.
Yep.
Kind of very similar to Kenobi, a little bit. Because
Oh,
that was a
Dare
clip.
insult
No, that was a clip of him and
Dare.
Kenobi talking, and it sounded like the same voice actor.
I will bitch slap you.
And that's from the
Not
Clone Wars, so
insult.
I don't know how it sounds in the like if he
Like
spoke
I
it on
said, I
purpose.
don't
Oh, was
think
that
he
in the
had-
TV show?
Yeah, so
Oh yeah.
But
yeah,
like
yeah.
I said, I don't think he got a speaking role in the
Yeah, I don't think he
movies.
did in the movies.
I mean he was on the Jedi Council, so I mean he must have said something. But yeah, so like a kind of British accent.
I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'll attempt. No, I give up. I can't even. I don't even know where to start. Like, I can't find a chess place to even start with that voice. Yeah, whatever.
You know, it's not that hard. I honestly wonder why you struggle so much. You gotta like push
Talon,
forwards.
I felt your presence. You seem deeply troubled.
That is very impressive, sir. That I was sprinting to come and find you. We have
Hey,
issues.
hey,
They-
can
oh
you
oh
let me down?
oh yeah, I placed him down. This is Padawan Stanvat Frothva. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm adopting him at this point. Okay, let's go to some private place, and
What is a
we need to
Padawan
talk.
doing with you?
That's a very good question.
Long
But we
story.
have much more important things to talk about right now.
Well,
Can we speak in private? And in fact, this may very
go straight
well
to the
need to go to the council. Sir.
oh well, let's. All right, I'm just gonna play up the whole like British thing.
Oh boy.
Let's retreat to my study.
All right.
He leads you to a room. He sits down in a chair and like gestures for you to
Yeah,
sit.
I'm just gonna be safe here. Like, can I tell this is actually him? Like, does he feel the same through like force pieces? I just want to be careful here, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a very good question. Yeah, he feels the same.
Okay, cool. So, sir, so the mission you sent me on has bared some fruit, and those fruit are very poisonous. So,
Hey, then why the fuck do we think the same? I was literally just gonna say with his character, did it bore fruit?
those
Why the fuck?
those fruit are immensely poisonous, and I draw the box and hand it to him with the crystal inside of it.
Oh, this is very interesting.
And I met with a man who I I I am of the belief that he was previously a Jedi, and he came in contact with one of these boxes, and he turned into a Deveronian. He didn't know what he was before he became a Deveronian, but he knows he wasn't always one. And he gave me a name.
How many death sticks have you had?
Very funny, sir. A name that I hesitate to speak. He mentioned Bane, sir.
Did you happen to like? Is this? This is very puzzling. Did he happen to be under the influence of other things?
Not to my knowledge, sir.
Like drunk,
and
death stick.
we found that box on the planet of Talus, locked away in a room filled with evil energy. I'd almost want to say Sith energy, and I could feel that same energy within him.
This is very interesting because the council is just about to have a meeting on the Black Sun.
Yes.
Yes,
With
that is
recent
why I'm here.
developments.
We believe the Black Sun is working with the Sith. We believe they may even be involved with turning people to the dark side. I felt I needed to report this to you immediately.
It seems like Master Mace Windu was right.
Ah.
Alright. I guess you can listen in on the meeting. Other masters are bringing their Padawans. So, might as well allow you to come in.
Thank you, sir.
He, leads you to, guess where they're meeting. I don't really remember the exact layout of the Jedi Temple, so he just leads
Yeah,
you
it's
there.
kind of like at the top in a tower.
Yeah, it definitely seems like up. So he just leads you up. You go in like an elevator type thing.
I follow, despite the fact that I have not been clearly invited. But
No, I think he was talking to both of us, wasn't he?
I didn't feel like that was the idea, so I'm just gonna continue following regardless, though.
All right.
Because it kind of concerns me regardless.
Well, yeah, you were coming along with me no matter what.
Yeah, you guys go up. You enter a room. All right. I'm telling you now, I'm going to attempt Yoda.
Oh no.
This is not gonna go.
Yay.
Wait, actually, I need to get the right chest voice. Give me a second.
Raise army of clones and commit mass war crimes, I must. Oh.
Alright, this is gonna go really shit. I'm just telling you now.
We're ready.
Okay. Kai Ali Mundi. I see you have friends.
Okay, that's actually really good, not gonna lie.
This is hard.
I don't think you can do it for long, but...
Talking about Black Sun, we are.
I bow before Master Yoda. It's a pleasure to see you again, Master Yoda.
I bow as well, but...
Drawn with the Force, you are.
Thanks. I think. I kind of turned.
This is really fucking hard.
I turned to stand around. I'm like, I'm not sure if you met with Master Yoda before, but he's really old, so like he talks like that. I'm sure you can understand him.
Big ears, I have. Old age, I have. Dim mind, I do not.
I was not questioning that, sir. It's just with the way most people speak nowadays, I wouldn't be surprised if this young Padawan had trouble understanding your wise words.
Yes. Understanding people are not.
Wait, how old are you?
I don't know, man. I'm like...
That is not a nice thing to say.
Not you. I'm hitting. Well, I'm.
I think my character is like mid to upper 20s.
Okay, so you're like at least 10 years older than me.
Oh my god, I didn't realize you were that young.
Yeah. Well, I'm a Padawan still, so.
Well, yeah, that's why I was going off of this young Padawan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Spencer's
basically.
character is the youngest in the group.
I think I'm like 19 or. No, yeah, I made myself my actual age, so currently 19.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm like 26 or something.
I actually forgot what Yoda's supposed to be saying because I was so
Talking about the
focused
Black
on the
Sun.
voice. Yeah, okay. I feel like all my intelligence goes to the voice. Alright.
Why is mine?
Yes.
not-
Black Sun has stolen our young. I lost it. Give me a second. I think I have to lead in with the thing. Black Sun, steal our younglings. They have. Steal our Jedi. They have. We need to strike back. Take back our. I lost it. Take back our younglings. And save our Jedi.
I turn to Master Cal Alimundi and say, may I speak, sir?
You may speak, boy.
I bow once again. Master Yoda, through some, as you are aware, relatively recently, I left the Order to try and find balance within myself to the Force. During this time, I have discovered some rather disturbing things involving the Black Sun, and I present to him the box with the kyber crystal in it. This being one of them, found in a cave that was filled to the brim with sinister Sith energy.
The Force. Where was I going? Shit,
don't
this
know.
voice is fucking me up, dude. This voice is fucking me up. I don't know what's happening. Interesting. You must follow these leads. I lost it. I cannot tell you how hard
Follow
this
these
voice is.
leads, you must.
Follow these leads, you must. Find the boxes. Track down the Sith. Bring balance to the Force.
I will try my best. Yeah, you want to say anything, Stenbot?
Yes, I almost forgot. Because I can't think while doing this voice. Your friend, Talon.
Hmm?
I believe her name was Sushi.
Ah, yes.
Hmm?
Sushi paella. Yeah.
That name is fucking retarded.
I'm glad you're
But it's
finally.
so
I'm
great.
glad you're finally laughing at it.
It's funny.
She's- Yeah. Have you recently seen her?
We've learned she's one of the Jedi, trapped by the Black Sun.
That's an issue.
Same with your friend, Stenbot.
Yes.
We are currently trying to save them.
During the beginning of my investigation, Master, we have. I encountered Padawan Stanvat here, and we've gathered a group of individuals who I believe we can trust. I'm sure that they would be willing to aid us in this investigation. Though, I'm sad to say, some of them would probably require a more monetary incentive.
We can offer them, if they've gotten in trouble in the past, we can pardon them.
I see.
But I don't I don't even know where I'm going. It's like once I start using the voice, I have no idea what
I
the
thought
fuck is in my head.
wait, I thought Jedi were rich though, or not rich, but well off.
Mhm.
I
We can
imagine.
discuss this matter later.
Understood, Master Yoda. Do you have any leads as to where Sushi might be, or the other captured younglings or Jedi you have mentioned?
We are currently trying to learn the whereabouts of their hideout.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Disguised it is.
Master Yoda, I met a man on Lumen. Was the name of the planet, right? Was it Lumen? Illumin?
Corellia?
That was the. Why did I say Lumen?
I was
Corellia.
like, what
I
the
know,
hell
I'm
planet
like,
are
what
you
the-
saying? Like,
I don't
what did
have.
I miss?
I don't have that
Did I
piece.
did I tune out for a second?
I don't have
Did I
that paper
forget an
on me
entire
because I
part of
didn't.
my
No, okay.
campaign?
I don't have that paper on me because I didn't realize we were doing one on Wednesday. Yeah, so I
Oh.
met a man on Corellia. He heads an organization called the Runners. He doesn't have many memories of from before this, but he believes that he was turned into a Deveronian, and I sense the same dark energy from those boxes inside of him. And I was at all wondering if it would be at all possible to send a Jedi more skilled than myself to perhaps see if it's possible to revert him back to what he once was. He may be able to give us more information.
There was once a Padawan of a powerful Sith who could do such a thing.
Oh, Master Yoda, I forgot to mention, the one speaking with this man, I explored the force within him, if you will. And in doing so, he revealed to me a name I shudder to speak. The name Bane, Master Yoda.
Everyone in the council, their eyes widen.
I only know small tidbits about who Darth Bane was, but I understand that this is no matter to laugh off.
Dangerous he was. Investigate, you must.
If I am to investigate, sir, I feel like I will need to go and I guess I feel like I'll have to go and acquire maybe like a new lightsaber because I have left mine behind while going on this soul searching journey.
I can feel the confusion in you. Balance. Let's bring back to yourself. Dying of bronchitis, I am.
Master Yoda, that's not good, sir. You should see a doctor. I don't stand that. Do you have any information to
Uh,
relay?
oh yeah, I recount that vision that I had. I was walking through the gate on Corellia when suddenly the world began to slip away around me. And I saw a man standing before a woman, a hole torn in her chest, his hand dripping with blood. The area changed to more rural, in a more natural place. I believe that man is connected to the man who hid the Kyber crystal on Talos.
Vision in time, it might be. Heard of this, I have.
I've had others before. That is how we found the Kyber crystal.
Danger you are in.
What kind of danger is young Stanbot in? What
Master
have-
Yoda,
I don't know.
Master Yoda, my teacher, Miss Teresa, she was taken by the Black Star.
Son.
Wait, son.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing, I guess.
Black Sun. I have returned to this
Yes,
order
fuck son.
to find her.
Wait, what? Did you just say
I
that?
was just saying, I was saying fuck son in Yoda voice. I'm gonna start speaking in Yoda voice for the rest of my life.
I wish to help in retrieving her.
More experienced Jedi we need.
Indeed, young Master Yoda. I do not believe the two of us would be enough for this. Not in our current state, at least.
Investigate Sith, you will. Investigate these boxes. You must. And come back to me. You will.
Alright. Very well, Master Yoda. We will do our best.
Alright,
I kind of...
Kai, Ali, Monday, like, gestures for you guys to leave, and they return back to their previous council meeting.
Well, I was gonna say I bow and force Stanbot to do the same.
Okay,
Yeah,
Yoda.
no, okay.
Yoda kind of
You
just
know
looks
that-
a little puzzled and waves you off.
You know that, like, basic shonen protagonist that's kind of, like, pissed off at the world?
Yeah.
That's kind of loosely what I'm going for right now.
Epic. Well, anyway,
Like, I'm not happy at all to be here.
yeah, Yoda, I have to do this. I'm sorry, Yoda. I'm sorry.
May the Force.
You cut
Sorry,
out.
Yoda.
You
Oh,
cut
well, so
out.
may the force be
Cut
with
out.
you in Yoda voice. Yoda didn't want me to say it. Yoda's the best Star Wars character, as indicated by my Discord pick and the Steam pick.
But that's not Yoda.
It's Baby Yoda. It's the same thing.
No,
Yes.
Okay,
Definitely.
Shut up.
let's not argue about this.
it's definitely not the same thing.
Yoda can travel through time, and he's reincarnated.
Okay, let's... Well, we walk out then, I guess.
All right. You guys leave with a new job.
While we're here, I'm gonna try and gather some information on where I might be able to acquire a new kyber crystal. Cause I mean, this seems like a task that my buzz gloves won't be enough for.
My buzz gloves.
That, as things currently
Yeah,
stand, do more damage than a lightsaber does. A default lightsaber, at least.
My training lightsaber will be more than enough. Will not be enough.
We should see about getting you a proper one then, young Stanbot.
I once had a proper one. I had
What's
a proper
like
one once.
what's like the lore associated with like the ability to get a kyber crystal though?
Well, so usually you go to where kyber crystals can be found,
Right.
So-
and then one of them calls to you, more or less.
Okay.
So like,
Mhm.
if we went to, is it Illum? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was thinking of earlier when I said Lumen. I was thinking it was Illum.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And if we went for there, and if one of them resonated with us, if one of them called to us, we'd find it. We'd be able to follow it through the Force. If I understand that correctly.
Yeah.
I think
no,
there are
that's it.
several areas where you can find kyber crystals.
Yeah, Ilum isn't the only one.
Yeah,
But
there's a
that's,
lot
like,
of them.
The main one.
There's that one that was in Rogue One. I'm pretty sure they had kyber crystals there, right?
Yeah. No, like right now my lightsaber is floating through space on a derelict separatist ship, basically. I kind of threw it away.
Yeah, mine is. I think mine's locked in a vault somewhere, but I wanted to try and get a new one that was reconnected with how I am now, as opposed to how I was as a child, as a young man.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be hard to find someone to take you. Like that wouldn't be a very difficult thing to do at this point in time.
And I turned to Stanvat, and I'm like, "Do you want to try and get yourself an
I fear
upgrade?"
that I will need it.
As do I. Shall we go then?
Yes.
Then I guess let's go look for someone.
Let us go.
I'm trying to find out where Ilum is.
I don't think it's a core world, but I don't think it's.
Yeah, it's not It's not separatist.
Yeah, it's within
But
the
I-
Republic.
Yeah, it's not a core world. Though it's gonna take some time. To travel.
You know, like even though my Yoda voice is shit-tastic, it went a lot better than I thought it was gonna go.
No, like it actually sounded pretty decent. Besides for you forgetting like how to, what you're gonna do.
How
It's
to function.
part of the
yeah.
Ilum
Yeah.
system. Oh yeah, Starkiller Base is inside of it, or they
Oh.
made Starkiller Base on it.
Not yet.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
not yet, but they
not
made it.
yet.
Oh yeah, I also will at some point. Yeah, because my character is still going for the pacifist thing. So
Pacifisting.
we'll see how lightsaber.
Yeah, I'm not
two
sure you
different-
can pacifist with.
See, there's two different ways that I want to take this character, and we'll see. Depending on how the story takes us, we will decide how I go.
Oh, this story is a twist and turns. It's more twisty and turny than any road.
Well, then I might be able to go both directions.
Okay, so they can be found from
Probably.
the Adga system, Ilum, and Datuine.
I'm assuming is Tatooine near Tatooine?
No, Tuine just means it's a desert planet.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I forgot about that.
That makes sense.
Because that would have been like efficient with the story.
That
Wait,
one's in the
what?
Outer Rim.
So it's probably nearer to Tatooine than some of the other ones are.
I can't find a map in which this location is.
Wait, hold on, I got this. Hold on.
And we have a map underneath.
How do I can't move it. You gotta move it.
Oh, we have to move all this. All right, you guys can make your way to Ilum. I don't want.
Oh, no, actually, this won't be too hard. Hold on.
I'll move the characters.
Whoops.
Boom.
Hey, Dad. Suck.
There we go.
Yeah.
Take
No,
out
and stop.
I'm moving it away.
I said stop.
What just happened?
I scaled it down.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
Okay,
Ilum's in the unknown.
Unknown.
Wait, really?
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, see there it is.
Oh,
So
it's
we're
not
we're
quite-
right
Wait,
here,
is
so
that
it's actually
Hum?
not that
No,
far.
that is Elo.
So, yeah.
That's. I mean, that's not close.
I mean, it's not far.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's.
Where were
that's-
we at previously?
How much time does that? I don't know how much time that takes in real time.
I mean, hyperdrive usually shows us taking a couple minutes for them to jump from sector to sector.
I have no clue.
Where were we previously? Hang on, I want to figure out what planet we were at previously.
We were
Far away.
Corellia system.
Far away.
Really?
It's pretty far.
Where's Corellia? I thought Corellia was inner.
It's somewhere on here.
Oh, there's Corellia's right here.
Yeah, that's pretty far.
Yeah, because we have to
Like
pass.
I thought that was pretty far.
I mean, realistically speaking, this is all really far.
Datuin's over here.
Where's Dantooine?
Where's Tatooine?
Dantooine.
Yeah, there's Dantooine, but where's Tatooine?
No, I said Dantooine is over
Yes,
here.
I know, and I'm asking where's Tatooine.
It's up here.
Because one of you know that. One of you know that Dennis's friend's like a Black Sun contact too, is all the way up at Tatooine.
Oh yeah.
As far as shit.
What's the other planet?
It was a system.
Well, or a system that we can go to.
It was like A-D... Hold on.
If only there's a way to search this map.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh, there's Yavin.
A-D-E-G-A.
Never heard of it.
What?
Alright, let me
Adga?
just check the Endiga system. It is the Outer Rim territories, so it's far.
That's quite a category.
It has Casa, Terrace, and Ossus.
So none of the places that we're going to.
Honestly, I think
Osun.
No, it's Ossus.
Oh. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna say you guys can get to Ilum because there's a Jedi temple there.
Yeah. I
Okay.
feel like we could get there pretty quickly.
Yeah. Honestly, like
We don't really need to make astrogation for that because the route's
I'll
pretty set.
I'll figure out how the fuck like to kind of get scale. But just for like sake of time and narrative, we'll just you guys find someone like within the Jedi temple that can take you, and you can make it there no problem.
Fantastic.
Sweet.
All right, you land on Ilum.
I guess I'll lead. I'm guessing Stanvat has never been here before, so.
No, I've had a lightsaber.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting about that. I guess let's make our way to the caves then, to the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I don't like this.
Oh, yes.
Scared I am.
All right.
Murderous DM, I am afraid of.
All right. This actually. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh no.
I probably. You guys probably wish I stopped looking up Ilum lore.
Oh yeah, we're probably gonna wish that real quick.
Oh yeah, I looked up Ilum during Clone Wars. All right, but I already said you could land before I looked it up, so we'll say this happens after. So you guys land on Ilum.
Okay.
You land before a giant cave. Yeah, you can feel the Force energy around you.
I guess let's look around, I do suppose.
Yes.
Let's try and, I guess I'll try and repeat the ritual that I once did.
I will do the same.
All right,
make a little prayer.
I'm just gonna allow you guys to kind of say the visions you see or stuff because I have nothing prepared for this. So
You don't want me to do this.
I do. I don't have anything written out to give like grand visions that you're seeing or anything. So
Okay.
You can go first.
As opposed to the calm vision, the vision that led me to safety after severely injuring my leg upon finding my first kyber crystal. I see a much different. I see a large lizard on a foreign planet, one I've never seen before, slaughtering hundreds of those who would try to enter its lair. I see its anger and strength, but its smooth, carefully, precisely calculated movements. Its ease, its beauty of destruction. That's kind of what I see.
All right, Elder Scrolls, you confuse me thoroughly.
Actually, I was going off of. Actually, I was going with the. What's it called? Like a quadzid or whatnot? It's this big lizard thing in the Star Wars universe. That's like really hard to kill.
What, the things like the Mandalorians ride?
No. It's like even Vader had trouble killing one.
I don't know.
Oh boy, that sounds scary. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Funny enough, out of the cave show up 100 of those things.
That's not how that works.
That's exactly how that works.
They don't live on that planet.
No, too bad they do now. No, I'm of course joking.
I was slightly worried for a second that you were about to seriously bend the rules.
No.
You were gonna cash in all those flip destiny points.
Yeah, just all the ones I haven't used in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Darth Vader himself shows up.
Even though he doesn't exist yet. He's
Yeah, he's there. Alright, anything special, Standbot, or?
Oh, this will be fun. I kind of came up with this on the spot, so let's go. I see. Let's see. How do I? Oh God! I have what I see in my head. I just need to
Welcome to the GM's.
speak it.
That's exactly the issue. That's the hardest thing about being a GM. How do I take the things I see in my head and how do I describe it?
I'd like to see a GM who cannot visualize. That would be interesting.
I think that just sounds really boring.
Sounds almost impossible.
It'd be like reading a book, but it's a gray background.
But regardless, let's see. I see a calm, picturesque lake, basic mountains, lake. Standard, nice looking stuff. A small village, people enjoying themselves. But slowly everything turns to the dark side. Death, destruction. Eventually that all fades away to dark fire. Burning in the distance. With only a frozen hologram looking vision of a woman standing in my way. That's that vision.
All right. Letting the Force guide your stuff. What are your crystals?
I was really not prepared for this.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
this is not the
Neither was
direction.
fucking I.
This was
I don't
not the
think
direction
anyone was.
either of us thought this was going to go.
How? You choose this. You chose this. This wasn't mine doing.
Oh, I figured you'd just be like, well, I'll look at this and make some decisions.
What, like, and then make the entire party go to a planet that's in the complete opposite direction of where they want to go?
Yeah, probably. Okay, let's we need to account for me probably not being there on Saturday.
Right. That's why.
And I'd rather not just be meditating the entire time.
You could be fatigued from our journey.
I don't like that idea either.
I guess you have
We'll figure
kyber
something
crystals
out.
now.
This doesn't feel as cathartic as it probably should.
I mean, you guys. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna retcon slightly. You see visions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I
gonna
was thinking it was
get
like
to
we
what-
see visions is the way to find
Yeah, you
them.
see visions, but I'm actually gonna get to some of the stuff I had planned. So you guys are on Ilum. You're having visions, trying to search for kyber crystals to be better prepared for your fight. Behind you, you hear a man approach. I guess you wouldn't hear a man specifically, but you hear someone approach with heavy footsteps. Says, "Hey, you! I'm gonna need that box back."
I spin around. Who is it? Is it the guy that we saw earlier?
It's no one you've seen before, but he has a like Black Sun logo on his like chest plate.
I immediately draw my lightsaber and jump at him. Like, there's no two. I see the Black Sun logo, my mind immediately goes. Like,
Yeah.
all rational thought disappears.
Yeah. All right. Roll.
I guess I'm going for him too. I'm gonna join in with the rush.
Yeah. Roll. Oops.
God damn it, Alex.
Roll vigilance.
Oh shoot, I don't have my character sheet at all right now.
I was gonna spend that big. You take
1
everything
second.
with you. I was gonna take that off.
I'll be back. I'm gonna run and grab my character sheet from my hard drive that I don't have.
Okay. I'm just locking it. I'm locking it.
Question that.
Grabbing a hard drive.
This guy looks burly and scary.
Like I said, I saw that logo, all rational thought just goes.
I'm just throwing this out
Yep.
there. I'm looking to make a great lightsaber this time around. So I'm gonna go a while without having a lightsaber. Just for the hope of getting myself one of those.
Okay. Give me a second. I mean, this will probably be my first of a few lightsabers. Aw, my computer's out of battery.
The amount of lore reading I've done
Charge your time. I'll be back in a second.
for this campaign to what I want to do in the next campaign is insane. Like, I've probably read more lore now than you have, Aiden. Now it's super specific stuff. It was completely useless knowledge.
I'm trying to figure out, I might be thinking of a Karat dragon.
That sounds familiar.
Those are like giant ones on Tatooine. I don't think that's what I'm thinking of though, but
Those are those skeletons that you see in Tatooine. Okay.
Well, there's also types of they're called something dragons, and they still live on Tatooine.
well, yeah, they're called Karat dragons.
Okay. I actually debated using them as a enemy at one point, but
We have power.
A Karat
Epic.
dragon? They're 100 meters long.
yeah.
Exactly.
And I had a whole. This campaign has changed drastically for what episode 2 is. So,
Wait,
it's
for what
completely
episode
changed.
2 is?
He's scaling them in episodes.
I'm calling the parts episodes just because Star Wars language.
I like it. I like
So
it
you
a
guys
lot.
are in currently episode 1, chapter 3. Episode 2 is extremely different from what it was originally, but the new episode 2 is much more intriguing.
Oh boy. It scares me. But I'm enjoying it. Okay. Waiting for Ogden to load up so I can roll vigilance.
Alright. Yeah, I need to do the same.
There's not many.
Skills. Vigilance. Okay, 1 yellow, 1 green. What's
And
the
what did you roll? Oh no, you just roll your dice for vigil.
Oh, right. This is
When it's when it's like an initiative roll.
this is Star Wars initiative.
Yeah.
I got 2 advantage, 1 success, so 1.2.
Oh yeah, a success counts as 1 and advantage counts as a 0.1.
Mm-hmm.
So you got 1.2.
Yeah.
1.1.
Okay. Is that advantage? Someone look at this. I can't remember. 1.3 or 3.1? I think it's 1.3.
The star. Hang on, let me see. It's 1.3.
Out in the wild.
Okay.
Zillow beast is, I think, what I'm thinking of. Is that what I'm thinking of?
Okay.
Let me see. I
The,
think that's what I'm thinking of.
The man you see in front of you. Fuck off, printer.
He's got a printer for a man? My god.
Yeah, he takes out a printer. He says, "Fuck you, printer." He hurls it at you. Now
I'm pretty
sizing,
sure even
yeah, sizing up the lizard. He goes for he like draws back a vibro sword and just swings at you. Okay, so vibro swords are special little things. They have this unique thing called vicious. So it's gonna go past, like, it has piercing and vicious. So the vicious only comes into effect for certain things. I'm trying to find where I wrote that.
Don't you have to activate those qualities with advantage, though? Isn't
That's
that how
what
it
I'm
works?
looking up real quick. No, because there's, like, I know some weapon characteristics. It's just a thing. You don't have to activate the ability for all weapons. Yeah, it has vicious. I'm just trying to figure out vicious. Yeah, okay. So that only comes into effect with crits. Yeah, thought so. But it does have pierce, so that's going to go through your soak. It has a pierce too, so if it does in fact, hit you. He's engaged, so 2 difficulty.
wouldn't our lunge attack give us?
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that too.
What?
Or-
What about it?
The fact that we're just like not even bothering trying to talk and just jumping straight at him. Wouldn't that give
Well,
us?
he was coming in ready for a fight.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, he's not.
By the way, just
he
to
wasn't
clarify,
trying to talk things over.
I've committed one of these to up my brawn.
Alright, that's success with net 0 advantage. 2 successes with net 0 advantage. Shit, that's gonna hurt. Aiden.
Yeah.
Take that's 4, 6, 8, and pierce 2. So you take 2 directly, and then 6 is affected by soak.
Oof.
6 is affected by soak?
Yeah, 6 affected by soak. So take 6, subtract your soak from it, and then take that amount of damage.
Oh, I take.
And 2 goes through automatically.
Okay, so I take 3 damage.
Okay, yeah. Alright, now it is Spencer's turn.
Okay. I'm going to hit him up with my training lightsaber.
Oh yeah, just for like to get an idea where everyone is. Hey, where's your character?
What do you mean?
Where's your... Oh, right here.
I hate having to re-put all this in. But
I
I'm
mean,
down
won't.
by 3 right now. Okay.
Alright.
I should have a robe of some sort, but I cannot.
Hey, so I got a question. My rank is equivalent to how many dice I should have, right?
Yes and no.
Because basically I'm bringing up my... By committing the
so-
force die, I'm bringing
Well,
it
no,
up to 4.
basically... Well,
My brawn up to 4.
okay.
And I'm asking if that adds another dice for my brawl check. Or not.
Well, yeah, because you're bringing your brawn up by 1. So if your brawl is affected by brawn, then it
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily give you extra dice. It ranks it up.
Okay, so what's my what's the difficulty?
Since you're engaged too.
Right. Oh god. And there's nothing I can give myself either at this point.
Just your natural skill.
Goddamn. Okay. Yeah. I need 2 difficulties. Ah, they're there. Did I speak it to me? I should never hope for that. Oh,
Oof.
shit.
Alright. How do I want to hurt you today?
But fail with 1 threat.
Yep. Oh, fuck. This is gonna be bad.
Take a strain. Take a strain. Like you miss, he dodges out of the way. It freaks you out a bit. You suffer a strain.
Where would I change that in? Og. So I go to 13.
Okay, no, if I bring it up to 4, I do get... Okay, I do get another one. Okay.
Yeah, no, I get 4.
Oh yeah, by
I go
the
down to
way,
13.
there's a maneuver called aim, and you add a boost die.
Yeah,
Could
we
I have
used
taken
it.
that? I feel like I could wreck on that.
Here,
but I'm not going
roll a boost die. Roll a boost die.
to. Where are boost die? I don't see them. Oh, there they are. Yeah, I don't see where they ended. Okay. Oh, did? Well.
Actually, that works
Not
out in your favor. It's
neutralized.
just net 0, yeah. Alright, so nothing happens to you. Don't take a strain or anything.
Okay.
So I'm up
You
then?
just miss. Alright, Aiden, you're up.
Okay. Well, I'm going to quickly roll this here. Okay. So I guess I'm going to try and hit him. This should be my dice pool. Oh, I'm going to aim. Right. Ready my fist, I suppose. So, oh, wow. Okay, that's 5 net advantage and a net success. So I don't even have to use this thing. Actually,
Wait,
alright,
so do you
so
crit?
actually I might quit. Yeah, I activate my weapon quality. That's more than enough to activate that.
Wait,
I
you
only need
crit.
2 to do that. Oh, actually, yeah, I think that is a crit.
Yeah, that's 100. What's your crit value on your weapon?
3.
That's a crit.
Yeah. So
So you double
I'll
your
activate stun pulse, the stun quality. Okay. So stun 4 plus damage 3 plus my brawn, which is 4 at this point. So I do 10 damage doubled.
10 damage doubled.
Yeah.
So 20.
20 damage. And okay, so I can make a choice here, okay? If I choose to take the strain I can choose to use this thing. I mean, I have to use strain because it's a dark side pip, but if I do that, I could add another success or advantage to my check. How much more damage does each success do?
Well, a success does 1 extra damage.
1 extra, so instead I'd be doing 22 damage.
Oof.
How much strain do I
like
take if I choose to flip it? Do you know?
To flip what?
So if I choose to use the dark side pip, I take strain, right? That's how that works.
I think it's equal to the amount like you're using, so just be a 1.
So I take 1 strain, then I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do 22 damage to this man.
Alright. Electricity just goes like, surging through his body. And he's just screaming out in extreme agony. But he's still standing.
How's he looking?
Not great. I mean, he just got shocked. Like, by a fucking,
He got jumped by a giant. He
execution
got
style.
he got tased by a giant lizard.
Yeah, no shit. That hurts.
It's gotta be traumatizing.
If he survives.
Oh, I forgot to write down what type of weapon quality I need to know. And I can't fucking find it.
Is that good or bad for us?
Good.
Okay.
Oh, I found it.
Also,
Shit.
I want to activate.
Yeah.
Hang on. Disorient one or knockdown. I don't remember how those trigger. Hold on one sec. Because he might be disoriented or knocked down for this next round. We gotta confirm those real quick.
I'm liking this.
All right. Well, while you're looking that up, another person is you enter the fray.
Oh shit.
Out in the distance, you see a bright light, followed by a concussive bane, and
I'm gonna look in Legends for Kyber crystals.
uh-oh.
Knockdown. I gotta. Wait, so I spent that all.
So
Yeah,
Tally?
he's knocked.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, he's telling.
Yeah, he's knocked down, by the way.
Okay. He's knocked down.
And his next. Yeah, this just happens. Okay. On his next check, he has a black die.
Okay, that's cool. You're gonna take some. You're gonna be taking some damage here, pal.
Okay, how much?
I'm still calculating that
Oh shit.
because this is a crit. Oh fuck!
Oh, I
Wait, he
really don't
fails.
like
Doesn't? Oh, no, never mind. He succeeds. With 5 crit. Yeah.
that. Mm.
So 1 success with 5 advantage here. Well, it can't be that much if he has a... Yeah, mine's got special circumstances. Otherwise, I do so much damage.
You actually don't do an insane amount of damage.
Well, I mean, I'm using shock gloves. And I think I'm doing a lot of damage, given I'm using shock gloves.
Okay, so that's what that does. Hold up. So I have to consult this chart here. Uh-oh.
We're fucked. It's gonna be bad.
Okay, I need a D100. Let me get my...
Oh, I had to do this for roleplay purposes. Otherwise, I should have talked.
Uh-oh. Alright, roll. Let's see what I get. Oh, shit. Okay. Wait, so I roll. Ah, fuck. Okay.
So, you're just gonna take the base number, I guess?
Alright, so you're staggered.
Staggered? Scattered.
Yeah, currently, but
Where's
also
that?
take...
Is it scattered
Take-
senses?
So... Well, it's a... You take 3 damage automatically.
Okay, I take 0 damage because of soak. Or is it not affected by soak?
This is Pierce. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying, 3.
So 3.
And other than that, it's 24 damage. So take your soak.
Oh, that's not good. I take 19 damage.
Yeah, that's not good.
That means I'm unconscious. How's that work?
Fuck.
How'd you do
it's
24
very-
damage?
Uh,
What gun is
Because-
being used?
it's a big rifle. And plus, you got a crit.
Well, yeah, but that doubles it, right?
Yeah.
The highest rifle was 9, isn't it?
Let's see, modifications though. Plus, there's other rifles bigger than that out there. All right. I actually forget what happens when you go unconscious.
Hmm.
I know it's very hard to die in this game.
The Shatter rifle? Is that it? No, it's got
I
Pierce
can't
4.
confirm.
No, I'm looking through. The buzzsaw? If it did 24 damage, then yeah, it'd be the buzzsaw then. Grand.
Well, so did you run out of? Did you go over your wound threshold?
Yeah, I took 19. I'm at -8.
Okay. Um.
I'm gonna flip a destiny point to say that we that we left the box on the ship, or no, in the temple.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I
Give
left
them a
it.
reason to
No,
keep
no,
us alive.
no. I assumed I had left it with Yoda. I
Yeah.
guess that's. Did I
Oh,
have to
okay.
say that? I mean, I gave it to
I feel
Yoda.
like you
You
probably
have-
should.
Why
have.
would
You
he?
have to
Why
use
would
the-
he? Why would he let me take that back?
Why wouldn't he? What use does he have with a fucking box?
A Sith box? I don't know.
Yeah, it.
You're
Remember,
gonna
it
have
literally
to
emanates
just
dark energy.
flip a destiny point if you gave it to him, because you didn't specifically say that. So
I'll agree with that because like I honestly didn't think about it until.
yeah, if you want to flip a destiny point and say you turned it in, that's
Yeah, Yoda has it, not me.
I'm giving them a
fine.
reason to keep us alive.
Why the fuck is it so hard just to find a basic ruling on what happens when you go over? Oh shit.
What? I don't like that. Hmm?
Ooh.
What? I don't like this at all.
Oh, I'm making sure this is correct.
It
Okay, so
it recovers slowly. Is that what this says?
you're barely alive. Like you're just barely alive. So some people are saying, because so first off, there's different rules between minions and rivals when taking damage and dealing damage.
Mm.
Since you're attacked by what's considered a rival, you can actually die from a rival. You can't die from a minion unless a super specific type of circumstances happens. You can't die from a minion. You can be knocked unconscious and all that, but not die. Rivals can kill you.
Mm.
So you go unconscious at 11 and take a critical injury, which you already did, right? You already gave me a critical injury.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if I get hit again after this point, I take another one. Or if it's unreasonable. So, for example, if I just got shot by a tank blaster, like if you just shot me with a tank gun, then I'm dead.
Yeah, so basically the common idea. So some people have it that you're good until the negatives hit double your bronze, which means you would be dead. But that's not a rule everyone follows. Like it's not like that's just a rule the
Yeah,
community
it looks
uses.
more to me like this person seems to make sense. They basically
What?
say you keep getting critical injuries, and there's like you can die by taking certain critical injuries if you're still
The
under
one
your
I
wound
like
threshold.
is that it's double your wound threshold and you're dead plus the critical injury thing.
Great.
So I'll be using that. I'll be using like the system of critical injury
Well,
and
see, yeah, 150
the
plus
wound
is
threshold.
dead. That's how you die.
Right. It's actually quite easy to roll 150 plus.
How?
Because certain weapons have what is this called again? So certain weapons have things added to them that increase, like vicious increases the crit. So you add plus 10 already. So depending on the vicious, you could be adding 40 to whatever D100 you roll. So if you roll a 100 on the first go, then you add the 40 to it. That would be almost death instantly.
Hmm.
But yeah, so you're not dead, but you're very much unconscious and hurting. Shit.
I was
That's
supposed to
not
find
great.
the
Weren't
dice
we
then.
brought here by someone in the Jedi Temple?
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
throwing that out
help's
there.
gonna come eventually. It just depends on how quickly.
Yeah, shit. Okay. Stand by, it's your turn.
Well, knowing that help is probably on the way, I'm gonna try and knock out this dude in front of me.
Alright, he already is on the ground. He's looking pretty hurt.
Your thing does stun as well, right?
Yeah.
Then we're
Well, I
we're
didn't hit
getting
him the
ourselves a
first time.
hostage.
Oh, they don't have to know that it's a training lightsaber. I like this idea.
Well, I mean, we can render him unconscious, can't we?
I mean, yeah, the host.
See, but if I render him unconscious, then he knows I'm using a training lightsaber.
I just tased the dude to death.
He seems almost out of it on the ground.
And the idea that I'm thinking is if we take him back to the Jedi Temple, that'll be good, won't it?
Yeah, but there's still the sniper.
I don't know what to say, man.
Do I trust? Let's see. Do I trust help?
Well, I mean, here's my thing. We had someone from the Jedi Temple bring us here, right?
There's a Jedi temple like literally right above.
Well, yeah, as well, but we also had someone from the like High Temple, the High Council. So I feel like at the very least, the person like I imagine a guard or something came with us.
I don't know. I have to know this information fully before I can decide how to go about this.
See,
Because
I'm
like
not.
seeing you get literally sniped to basically out of existence made me go like, made me kind of snap back.
Yeah, I underestimated this weapon.
Gee, well, here's the thing. I know you chose a weapon that has 12 base damage. How'd you underestimate that?
Well, I meant for it to be difficult, but not like one shot you.
I don't know, man. It sounds to me like it had plenty of opportunities. Given from the dice that I see over there. Yeah. That's like an easy success.
One of the boosts is aiming. One of the boosts is from his partner before.
Okay, regardless, still pretty
That's spreading
easy
over.
success without that last boost.
Oh, yeah, and depending if you didn't aim too, like this would be like the normal. I mean, that's pretty. That's not.
That's even, I'd say.
That's not super easy.
That's like an even chance
Roughly.
to hit.
Yeah, but not the crit like that. The crit is hard to do.
Oof.
Like, it's a hard crit. And I rolled fucking net 6 of them.
Okay.
You know what I didn't do though? I forgot to do.
So you're gonna try to, like, go full unconscious? You're gonna take him hostage, or you?
What's the thing with? Are we doing backups probably on the way, or are we doing?
We have comlinks. We
Can I
find
hit like
out.
an emergency button? Like,
I mean, I don't know if my droid's with us or on
You
the
could
ship.
shout for help if you wanted. I mean, there's not really an emergency button in a cave full of chiropractors.
Well, I thought we weren't in the cave yet. I thought we were outside of it.
I
No,
thought you were
no.
like just at the entrance.
I mean, there's a Jedi temple like right near us, so someone's definitely noticed that. If nothing else, someone definitely noticed that shot.
I'm going off the current lore with this planet.
I thought that was the Lord. If I'm not, I could be mistaken. Oh,
Not during Clone Wars.
shit.
Yep.
And then there is the fact that we had someone, bring us here. So there's another Jedi.
Yes, there is. There are. There you would think that there are people.
Can I see the sniper? Like, is it?
No,
obvious
I-
where he's
You saw. I mentioned.
Alex,
it.
I'm
like,
pretty sure
away.
Illum is still habited. During the Clone Wars, Count Dooku sent chameleon droids to destroy the cave crystal on Illum so the Jedi could not produce lightsabers. While the droids were defeated by Yoda, Lumera Undundi, and Padawan Barriss Elfie, the damage inflicted on the caves took over a year to repair. This implies they're still
I'm
there.
unsure about exactly what year that is. Like before, like exactly how long that is before Order 66. So I'm just going with the idea that they're still kind of re-inhabiting it.
I mean, it didn't stop being inhabited.
Well,
pretty
like
sure
being
they were
reoccupied, being like reoccupied fully. So there's not just people walking around.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna knock that guy out.
Alright.
I'm not gonna aim, but I still get a boost die or I still get something because that was not a roll. That was me trying to screw things up. Because he's like basically disabled right now.
Yeah.
So do I still get a boost die and stuff because of that?
Yeah, we'll give you a boost die. He's literally on the ground.
What about difficulty? Same.
Yeah, because you're engaged.
Okay, that's passes. Success with no threat.
Alright, he's unconscious fully.
Okay, and then I run. Oh shoot, you're heavy. Oh.
Yeah.
I
They
was gonna
both
try
look
and-
pretty fucking heavy.
You can probably go get the droid on the ship. Have him bring me. He can probably drag us.
Well, fuck. But would they? Yeah. You know what? I want to say that you probably mentioned that you had stim packs, Aiden.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
You probably mentioned to them at some point. So I'm not gonna make you use like a destiny point or anything.
Okay, so I take a stim pack and like hit him with that.
All right.
Oh wait, can I block instead? Which one is more important?
We're not in. Are we still in combat right now?
Yeah. I mean, there's a sniper out there.
I imagine you could hit me with a stun
Also,
pack.
you're not that far from your ship, so.
Well, hold on. As far as that dude knows, I'm dead. Right? He
The
doesn't know.
sniper? Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could probably
Yeah.
run to the ship.
I mean,
Okay,
he
I'm gonna-
shot and you went down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna bolt for the ship then.
Yeah. Just go for the ship.
To get whoever brought us.
And
No,
my
they're
ship
gonna
and my
notice,
droid.
though.
My droid is there too.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna note it.
See,
Whoever brought us is
I
gonna
was under the
definitely
assumption
notice
I had my droid with me, but I figured since Alex would make me flip a destiny point because I didn't explicitly say my droid is coming with me to the cave.
Yeah, this stuff in this game is extremely
So,
important. If
he's
you
on-
want
he's on the
specific
ship.
Situations, you need to
He's on the ship.
mention it.
Yeah, so I run over to try and like get help, like
Alright.
as quickly as possible.
Yeah, just so like you kind of make sense of time. About like maybe 5 seconds has passed.
Since we jumped at him?
Yeah.
I like that. Okay.
So that's just kind of why I'm saying no one's kind of showed up yet.
Oh, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, like
Wait,
literally
How
flash.
wait. Where did the thing come from? Because you could probably drag me into the cave, actually.
You're really heavy, and I am not very strong.
Pretty fucking heavy. And you would have to take a couple of maneuvers to do that, and the sniper may take him down at that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, just run.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
so you're
so
gonna
I'm
run
like-
to this ship.
Yeah.
It's definitely close enough that you can make it there and maneuver. Not
Okay.
very far.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that up.
The person who took you already noticed the sniper. Like he saw the like light coming from him.
So, do I know where the sniper's sitting?
Not exactly.
Okay, yeah.
You know the area.
Yeah, so I'm gonna like hide behind the ship from that area.
All right, the gunner, like not gunner, but the pilot like starts shooting like the basic guns that are on the ship towards that area, like providing suppressive fire.
Okay.
Can my droid
What's
come out
next?
and apply a stem pack to me?
I'm gonna say, get your
Yeah,
friend.
I'm yelling at the droid from behind the ship, like, help him. Ow.
Like just rolls out, has a stim pack with like his probe out in hand.
Oh,
Just
no.
rolls like, like injects it into like head goes spinning.
They see him rolling. They behave.
Stems give how much health?
Is it just 5 threshold?
Stim packs give 5, so I have 1 health.
Yeah. All right, you're up.
Okay.
Also, Zero is still conscious.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm
So future reference.
well, I guess I'm gonna hop on up, throw the lad over my shoulder, and book it.
Yeah, you're not moving very quickly, but you're still pretty strong, so you can kind of drag him along.
I mean, he can't weigh that much. I have
No,
4
this
brawn
guy's
right
pretty
now.
big. This guy's like 6'4".
I've got 4 brawn right
Very
now.
muscular. Yes, but you were also just fucking knocked out by.
That's who cares about that?
No, that does pretty much. That does matter.
Yeah, no, that
Okay,
In fact,
well,
I'm
I'm
gonna say
using-
your armor's probably
Okay,
pretty damaged.
I'm
too.
using him as like shielding. By the way, he's like on
Well,
the
yeah,
side of
also
my
the
body
fact
that he
the
is.
Sniper is under heavy suppressive fire by the ship.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he's still pointed near the sniper. Like his
Alright,
body's
You managed to get him in, and the droid's back in this ship.
fantastic.
Do you think we scared him away?
I'm gonna peek out with my A80. See if I can see him.
Make a perception roll.
How
At
many?
we're gonna say at a hard difficulty. So 3.
Okay. You want to assist me trying to see him?
Yeah, sure.
What's your perception? Because I don't know if that's skilled or unskilled.
Probably not very high.
I've got 2.
Oh yeah, I didn't specify this in the setting, but I did want it to be night, so I'm gonna flip a destiny point because I didn't mention that.
I have no perception, so.
What's your like cunning?
Oh, oops, I accidentally flipped the light into dark. That's not what you're supposed to do. There you go.
What is your cunning?
Cunning. 2.
So it's
Okay, then
2
we've
green.
got the same. Okay, plus a boost.
Yeah, so it's unskilled assistance.
So, wow, perfect even. Nothing. No.
Yeah, so for the future, like if you want to do your own check, you can't assist. So if you wanted to do, perception roll, you couldn't assist someone else's, but you would get 2 people doing a set perception rolls instead
Okay.
of 1.
We could do that in retcon.
Okay. Oh yes, that was a. Wait, what?
Hard difficulty.
Did
so
someone
3.
re-roll this?
Yeah,
Okay.
3.
I don't think I'm gonna pass this. Should I use the dice pool that he already had?
Accepting the blue, because if you guys want to make separate checks, that's fine. You just can't assist each other. because you're doing your own checks, focusing on your own thing. Yeah, so 2 greens, because your cunning is 2, hard difficulty.
I don't like those
Fail.
odds.
3 threats.
Six.
2
Yeah,
threats.
that's a fail.
Do we have
I
thermal
would go
things on
only 2
the?
threats.
No, you don't see them.
Do we have thermal things on
Okay.
the ship?
Do any of you have thermal?
Probably not.
What gear do I have again? Oh, I'm gonna slap some binders on this lad, by the way.
Some what?
I have binders.
Yeah, that's a good
Oh,
idea.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I'm gonna clip him.
smart. All right, you have him. You have him subdued. He's down. Kill him. No,
Yeah, no, we're not killing him.
execution style.
I'm not killing him.
All
My
right.
shock gloves buzz
So you
very
guys get in the
slightly.
fuck. You guys getting the hell out of there.
We just got vision. Okay, yeah. We're
All right,
getting
you
out.
guys GTFO.
You're gonna figure out the kyber crystal thing later, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like I felt like it cheapened the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was like,
whatever.
this
That's
doesn't
what I
feel
was like.
right.
I was like, I mean,
I thought you were gonna say like Yoda heard whispers or whatnot of it, and we were gonna like track some stuff until we eventually ended up on Illum again to redo our things.
I already have ideas.
All right. I mean, I'm
Okay.
down. I'm down with like maybe getting a kyber crystal we can somehow upgrade or something, but as
Alright,
they
you
as it
guys
is
get
now.
back to Coruscant.
Back to the Jedi Temple. We've acquired ourselves a Black Sun member. I approach one of the temple guards.
You're still critically injured, I say.
Yeah, I'm like
As
The adrenaline
bleeding.
is just rushing through him.
Yeah, I'm like
You're
limping
literally-
over to a temple guard, and I'm
Get
like
yourself
with
to the medic.
dragging this guy behind
We'll
me.
take him. We'll take him.
Sorry
they
about
take-
my friend.
They take the Black Sun member and they take you to like a medical person, and I'm gonna say we'll pick it up next time.
Do I get submerged in Bacta?
Yeah, probably.